Hello everyone. In this exercise of the SolidWorks, we will understand the how to edit the edge flange in sheet metal SolidWorks. New part. This is the SolidWorks user interface. I am selecting the plain background. In the system, I am taking the millimeter gram per second. Okay. In this exercise, we will focus only the how to edit the edge flange in the sheet metal in SolidWorks. First, I take a plane. This one. First, I will make a base flange, for which I will have to make a sketch, center rectangle, this one, smart angle, this is the 120 degree, 120 mm, the 80 mm. Okay. Now in sheet metal, these are the tabs. This is the command manager, these are the tabs. On any tab, you can right click tab and select the sheet metal. Then this will come in the sheet metal tab. But okay, sheet metal base flange. In the sheet metal, there is a base flange. This shape comes. I am selecting the 3 mm sheet thickness. Okay, this one. You can reverse the direction from here towards this side or this side. As per requirement of the drawing, you can select the direction. I am taking inside the dimension, this thickness. A factor is standard 0.5 rectangle. Auto relief will be understand in the, there are 3 types of reliefs, rectangular, tear, or round. We will understand when we apply the edge flange. Okay. This is the base flange. Now I am applying the edge flange. Our focus will be the how to edit the edge flange in this exercise. I am selecting this. This is the edge flange. You can reverse the direction from here. This one. Or manually you can take. Right from here you can take. Suppose I am taking the 40 mm height. Okay. This is the 40 mm. Before applying the other parameter, this is the outer virtual shaft. This is the inner virtual shaft. This is the tangent band. But what is meant by this? These are the 3 options. If I take top view, you will see height of the flange is outer. This is the outer virtual shaft. If you hover this option, outer virtual shaft. Outer virtual shaft means the intersection of this line, outer line, and flange outer line. The height will be measured from this point up to the end of the flange. Okay. If I take this one, if I select this option, it means the intersection of this internal line and this internal line of the flange, from that intersection point up to the end of the flange, that will be the height. This is the tangent band. Tangent band means the tangent distance of the height of the flange will be considered from the tangent of the band and parallel line of the flange line, this end line. This is the height of, but I am taking outer virtual shaft. Okay. Material I am taking inside. This is material inside. This is material outside. It means flange shifted by the distance of thickness 3 mm. If I take this thing, band outside means the flange shifted by 3 plus 3, 6 mm in this way. But I am taking material inside. Okay. And before applying the custom relief, I edit the flange. Our focus is only edit flange profile. Okay. Now this window pop up here. You will see this one. I am this one. I am shifting this one and this one manually. Okay. This one in this way. You see, I am, and I am taking the 3-point arc. Okay. Suppose this distance from here is the 20 mm. Okay. I am taking this line. Select this line, shift this line and this line. Symmetric. This is symmetric from this. Okay. Height from here, which is already defined 40 mm. Fully done. Sketch is fully defined. Okay. And I trim it. This line I am trimming. Or make it construction line. Or make it construction. This line. This one construction. In this way, I have added the flange in this shape. In this shape, I have added. Sketch is ever fully defined. Now this. From here, we go in the back. The back. Here comes again. Now I am applying everything I am applying. Flange position I have taken, material inside. I am taking custom relief. What is I am taking custom relief rectangle and uncheck the U relation. These they are the two things. If one is the width and one is the depth of the relief. Suppose I take the 2 mm width and 1.5 mm the depth of the relief. If I if I angle is 90 degree, radius inside is 3 mm, and this one I am okay. So this is the thing. Now you will see. Firstly, if I measure this radius is the 3 mm. This inside radius. You will see. This is radius is 3 mm. You will see. Now the width measure and the width. Width is this one. Where the band, when this inside band ends start, and this length is the width of the relief. Suppose I check this is 2 mm, which I have provided. And this is the depth from here, where the band ends. So this line is the depth of the flange. I take this one. This is the 1.5. In this way, auto relief can be provided in this way, and flange can be edited in this way. Okay. If you want to make a hole, you can make a hole on this also. Okay. Now I am taking another flange. Sheet metal. I am taking another flange. Height you can radius is 3 mm, 90 degree. Angle you can take any angle here. 90, this one. You can change the angle of the flange. Okay, but I am taking 90 degree. Okay, flange. Height is I am taking the 40 mm, for example. 40 mm. This is outer virtual shaft. Outer virtual shaft means the height of the flange is from outer edge of the base and this line, flange line. This is the outer virtual shaft, and this is the flange position is this one. Metal inside. This one. This is the metal inside. This metal is inside. This one. Okay. Suppose now I am editing the flange. I am editing flange. Suppose I am this time I am smart dimension. This dimension is suppose 50 mm. Height is I am taking 40 mm. This sketch is fully defined. Okay. Suppose now you draw a line here. This distance is suppose you take the 20 mm. These will also take 20 mm. Okay. And trim it. You trim. Now the shape of the flange, this one. This is the flange. Now the additive flange in this shape. Now I am going back. I am going black. I am again providing the custom relief here. Custom relief. Uncheck the this one. This is the width of the flange. This is the depth of the flange. Auto relief. This is the auto relief. Suppose I am taking the 3 mm auto relief and or depth is suppose 2 mm I am taking this one. What is meant by this one? You will see here. Here. Width is this one. This is the 3 mm and this is the where the band this band ends when they start at this one. So this is 2 mm. If I OK it, you will see if I measure this, evaluate and measure, and this distance is the 3 mm. This is the width of the auto relief. And if this band ends here. So this is the depth. This depth if I measure, that is the 2 mm, which I have provided in the end. In this way, you can provide the auto relief. Okay. Now finally, suppose I take another flange, sheet metal, flange. Okay. I am taking outer virtual shaft and metal inside. Flange angle 90 degree, radius is 3 mm, and this height suppose I am taking 30 mm. You can change the direction of the flange from here also. This one I am taking suppose bottom side. Okay. Now before applying the custom relief, I added the flange. Edit flange profile. This one. This window appears when click on the edit flange. This window appears. So you can. Smart dimension. $20 okay. Height is the 30 mm. You can change from here also. This is the 30 mm underdefined. Okay. Or you can also measure the dimension from here. अगर I am. This is fully defined. Now this I have edited this flange in this way. You can add another shape also on this profile. Suppose you want to make a hole here. Hole. This one is the suppose 8 mm. Take the distance from here 35 mm. From here 10 mm. Fully defined sketch. Okay. Now finish. I am finishing. Back or back. If everything is final, you can finish. Otherwise, back, and you can provide the custom relief here. Custom relief here. If you use relief ratio, suppose you provide 0.5 mm ratio, it means 0.5 into sheet thickness. Sheet thickness is 3. 3 into 0.5 means 1.5 mm. So width will be 1.5 and depth will be 1.5. So I am okay. This is the provider. If you measure, evaluate and measure, you will see This is the depth. Depth is 1.5, and here, and this portion. This portion is known as the width. If I measure, sorry, this portion. This is the width. Width is 1 point. Okay. In this way we can provide. You can check the height also. Height. Suppose you want to check the height. This one. Select this face and select this face. Okay. You can check the height. Weight measure. From 42 distance from there, bottom. This way you can provide the this. In this way you can edit the flange and the sheet metal edge flange. So I hope you would have enjoyed in my this exercise. And if you please subscribe my this channel to grow up to a great extent. Thank you. Like and share also. Thank you for watching.